Hello, my name is Rand Galaf, and in this video I'm going to show you my Grasshopper definition for the Xiqu Center. The Xiqu Center is an opera house located in China and designed by RLP and Reverie Architecture. The design is inspired by the stage curtains. My Grasshopper definition contains two parts, the whole exterior part and the ceiling piece from the interior. Okay, so starting with the exterior part. This is the final result, and I will take you through the definition. The main mass of the building is created from squared surface, which is divided into quads, evaluating each quad, and using the points out of the evaluation to create a filleted curve. Which I can change with the MD slider. Moved it and left between the two. The mass includes three parts: the voids, the fins, and the extensions. They are all created on a planar surface, which is the unweld lofted one, and then morphed using the surface morph battery. This part creates the voids. To create the voids, I used the polygon and used its control points and centroid to create a new curve. Scaled it. And moved it on the surface. In this part, I splitted the surface with the curves and extruded. Moving to the fins part, the fins are created from a rectangle and a circle. Which are scaled and then pulled into a curved surface to create that shape. To create the void in the middle of the fin, I created a line in the middle of it, then offset it, and then splitted the fin with it. This is the final result. In this part, I'm creating the curves I'm going to flow the fins along them. I created the curves from the edge of the surface, and I can manipulate them with a graph mapper. And change the distance between them. And then I float the fins along the curves I created. This is how they look like. And in this part, I trimmed the fins with the voids. Go and change the shape of the curve. And the flow changes. Can change the number of curves. The distance. Can make it 5. And it's changing. This part creates the extensions by splitting the curve into two parts and extending one of them. And this is the result of the 3 outer morphing. To create the dome, I used kangaroo. And I used the mesh out of kangaroo to create the strips on the dome. Moving to the second part, which is the interior. This is the result. This part creates the upper and the middle panels. I can change the radius of the ellipse. the distance between the two ellipses, the number of panels, and the width of each panel. For the lower part, I used kangaroo physics simulation. To create the pattern, I used the battery net on surface and projected the pattern into two surfaces with different scales and lofted in between them. Can change the scale. This is the result. And I think that's it. Thanks for watching.